friends, my name is Marie and I'm currently on a student exchange in Seoul, South Korea. In today's video, we will cover the topic of South Korea's extremely low birth rate. It's a very important issue because it affects not only families but the whole future of the country. Economy, education, healthcare, everything. To give you some context, South Korea has the lowest birth rate in the world right now. In 2023, it dropped to just 0.72 children per woman, which is way below the replacement rate of 2.1. There are a lot of reasons behind this. High cost of living, pressure at work, expensive housing, and a lot of people choosing not to get married at all. As you can see, the birth rate has been dropping for a long time. So today, I'm gonna go around Seoul to ask locals about their perspective on the situation. What do you think is the main reason why Koreans are having less and less children nowadays?
Firstly, I think they learn how to enjoy their life, to be happy, so many other different ways.
If they don't think they can meet their standards of living, they don't want to make babies.
People tend to get married late. They have more to prepare, not to earn tremendous amount of money, but just to make out and survive.
Do you have kids and are you planning on having any or more in the future?
I have one kid. My husband seems like he wants one more kid, but I don't think I'm prepared.
No, I don't have kids. I've been always wanting to have a kid actually when I was a teenager.
I don't have kids, but I am planning to have kids in the future.
I already have a kid, but a very young one.
How did your own life story affect that decision?
If I have one more kid, then it would be more tough for me. In Korea now, I am the only one who have to take care of the child.
I don't plan for another baby. Apart from the fact that my wife isn't super strong and fit, adding another baby will definitely put pressure on my living budget.
I honestly didn't want to have kids in my life. I thought it will be my biggest barrier. But when I went to Germany, I saw many dads are taking care of their own child, having more opportunities. So I thought if I come to Germany and have a job there, then it would be a bit easier for me.
Did you feel pressure from your family or society to get married and have kids?
Yeah, like definitely there is a pressure. Traditionally in Korea, having a kid is quite important stuff.
Actually, I don't have because I had my kid when I was like 27. It's really young in Korea.
I definitely did feel that I had pressure from my parents the most, but I think they controlled it.
1 year ago, I met my aunt. She told me that you look like you have to marry soon. So I was really shocked. Marriage in Korea, I feel like it's a contract between families, and you have to marry a richer families to have a successful life.
Do you think the government's current efforts to increase the birth rate are working?
I personally think it works, but in the long term, we need to focus more on the underlying problems, not the instant way of solving it.
I think all that effort is very effective, but unfortunately, it's not making a dramatic change of the birth rate.
I heard recently the birth rate a little bit rebound, but compared to the amount of money they spend, it's like very inefficient.
What do you think actually needs to change in Korean society to make it more appealing for people to have kids?
I think you have to give them more stable jobs and also more time to spend with their family.
The market, they constantly show us, oh, you can enjoy your life in this way. If you work hard, you can buy this. The government kind of do opposite side, how happy it can be. So show some role models of the good family models. I think they have to do a little bit of this work.
People are very stressed to raise kid like perfectly, but I accidentally got kid and I accidentally got married. We had no money and we don't have anything for kids, but we're getting better. I think we don't have to be super prepared to get kids. Just do it.
I think the house price has to go down. Government should not only focusing on those financial incentives, but they need to basically manage the country better so that people have more time and money to think about having a baby.
Korea's birth rate issue isn't just about statistics. Behind it lie the stories of real people, their lives, their choices, and their dreams. What I thought was most curious is that all of the people I interviewed either has children or wants to have them in the future. To me, this indicates that the low birth rate might be a result of the increasingly difficult living conditions in South Korea, rather than people not wanting to have children in the first place. What do you think would make people more comfortable or ready to have kids? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts.
Thank you for watching.